Hey guys, you're losing deals before they even start, not because your offer is weak, not because your sales team can't close, but because your calendar is half filled with ghosts. No shows are killing your revenue, and the worst part, you think it's a scheduling problem. It's not. Hey guys, if you're a seven-figure entrepreneur who's built a sales team, but you're watching qualified leads vanish into thin air, this video, it's going to change everything for you. And if you guys don't know me, my name's Robbie. I personally closed over $100 million in high ticket sales, trained sales teams that have generated hundreds of millions more. But here's the crazy part. I did it all by breaking the number one rule every sales guru teaches. Today, I'm going to show you how to engineer 95% show up rates on your high ticket calls, not with reminders, not with better calendar software, but by fixing the real problem no one talks about. And you guys, here's what's actually happening. You don't have a no-show problem. You have a no commitment problem. No shows aren't accidents. They're symptoms. Your funnel's attracting people who were never emotionally committed to the call in the first place. They booked because it was easy. They didn't book because they were ready. Your calendar isn't failing. Your pre-call system is. And most entrepreneurs don't even know they have a pre-call system. They think booking the call is the system. That's like thinking the wedding invitation is the same as the wedding. Let me tell you something most people don't want to hear. Most people who book calls don't actually intend to show up. I know that's crazy for you guys to think that, but how many times have you booked a call and never shown up? Their bookmarking is a possibility, not committing to a conversation. They're saying maybe later disguised yes now. And your confirmation page is making it worse. That generic thanks for booking message, it just tells them this call doesn't matter. And you're telling them they can cancel anytime they want. It's giving them permission to ghost you. Think about that. You're giving your people permission to ghost you. That's why they're not showing up. The number one driver of show up rate isn't reminders. Guys, it's emotional investment. If they're not invested before the call, no reminder sequence is going to save you. And so think of your pre-call system like an orchestra. Your prospects, they're the musicians, and someone's got to be the conductor. Right now, there's no conductor. Each musician, they're all playing their own tempo. Chaos, it becomes difficult. You got a trumpet and a violin and a tuba, and nobody's paying attention. Nobody's guiding them, and there's no anticipation. There's no energy. There's no emotional buildup. Your pre-call system has got to conduct the prospect from being curious to committed to prepared to eager. So that showing up becomes the natural next step, not a forced obligation. Guys, the biggest predictor of show up rate is what happens in the first 5 minutes after booking, not the day before, not the hour before, the first 5 minutes. This is the lock-in window, and this is when their emotional state is highest. They just took action. They just said yes. And you've got a tiny window to anchor that decision. Most businesses send a generic confirmation email and call it a day. That's like proposing to someone and then ignoring them for a week. I love you. Will you marry me? Okay, don't talk to me for a week. That's what you're doing. This is what you want to do instead. As soon as someone books, send a personalized video. It can be automated, but it needs to feel human. Thank them, restate their problem, preview the outcome, give them one micro win, give them a reason to be there. A PDF, an insight, a short video, something that makes them think, wow, this is already valuable. Gosh, if I can give them value without them paying any money at all, what are they going to think? Boy, I got value for free. What am I getting when I pay money? Amazing things happen, and speed to lead isn't about convenience. It's about locking in identity. Humans stay consistent with decisions they feel were witnessed. When you respond fast, you're telling them this matters, and they start to believe it too. Now, let's talk about what happens between booking and the actual call. This is when most entrepreneurs completely drop the ball. Guys, maybe they send a reminder text or an email, and they wonder, why don't people show up? Your reminders are informational. They've got to be transformational. You have a call tomorrow, doesn't work. Here's why this call could change everything. Does. Here's the sequence. It gets 95% show up rates within 24 hours of booking. Send 3 touches. Email. Here's what we'll do on the call. SMS, friendly human confirmation, content, a short video that positions you as authority. Every single touch you have with that person increases the importance. Then add a mini form. Ask one question that primes commitment. What's your number one obstacle right now? When they answer, they're investing again. The day before the call, send a high-stakes confirmation, not an automated reminder, a 60-second call from a real human. Confirm the booking, set the expectations, reinforce why this call matters. Guys, this alone is going to boost your show-up rate 15 to 30%. 2 hours before the call, send one more anchor touch. Hey, looking forward to help you solve XYZ problem tomorrow. Bring any supporting info and we'll get practical. You're making the call real. You're making it feel important because it is. Even with the perfect system, guys, some people are still going to no-show and life happens, but here's where most businesses make their biggest mistake. They give up. They mark it as a loss. They move on. And they guarantee that prospect never comes back. You have a 12-minute window to salvage a no-show. 12 minutes, guys. That's it. Not hours, not tomorrow, 12 minutes. As soon as they miss the call, send this message. Hey, I kept the next 12 minutes open. Want to jump on now? follow with the short voice note, and then send a calendar link with 1 or 2 new times. Guys, this will recover 60 to 70% of your no-shows. Why does this work? Because you're showing them you care about it. You're showing them this isn't just another sales call. You're showing them that they matter. And most importantly, you're making it easy for them to fix their mistake. People want to be consistent. They don't want to be the person who ghosts. Give them a pat back and they'll take it. Now, here's the part that's going to make some of you guys uncomfortable. Your no-show rate is not a reflection of your prospects. It's a reflection of your system. If you treat a sales call like an option, your prospects are going to treat it like an option. If you treat it like a transformation, your prospects will show up like it's a transformation. What do you think people show up more for? Transformation or options? They're always going to show up for the transformation. Show up rate equals perceived importance times emotional investment times human touch. That's a formula. Guys, you can't hack your way around it. You can't automate it. You have to build a system that makes commitment the only logical outcome. Let me break it down for you one more time. You don't have a no-show problem. You have a no commitment problem. Fix it with 3 things. Number 1, the first 5-minute rule. Lock them in immediately after booking with a personalized touch and a micro win. Give the conductor sequence in multiple touches that book them and get them ready. And number 3, the 12-minute rule. If they no-show you, you got 12 minutes to get in touch with them. People don't show up because they don't feel committed. And if you're serious about building a sales team that actually shows up and closes deals, hey guys, go to saleslever.com, like my video, and let's talk. We'll show you exactly how to implement this in your business. You guys can see it in the next one.